Good day everyone. In this video, I will compare the procedural programming and the object-oriented programming using a Venn diagram. The diagram helps us clearly see their differences, their similarities, and their key characteristics. I will explain each side of the diagram and the middle part step by step. Now, let's start with the left side of the Venn diagram, which is represent the procedural programming. The procedural programming is focuses on procedures or the function. This means the program is divided into small functions and each function performs a specific task. Its main goal is to complete the task step by step. This paradigm follows the top-down approach. It starts with the main problem, then breaks it down into smaller procedures until the solution is complete. The data and function are separate. Because of this separation, data can be accessed and modified by many parts of the program. This makes the procedural programming less secure compared to the object-oriented programming. It is best used for small and simple programs because it is easy to understand and easier to write. Some examples of procedural programming languages are the C, Pascal, and the BASIC. Now, let us move to the right side of the Venn diagram, which represents the object-oriented programming, or also known as OOP. The object-oriented programming is focuses on objects and classes. An object is the real-world representation that contains data and functions together. These objects are created using classes. Object-oriented programming follows the bottom-up approach. Instead of starting with main problem, the program is built by creating objects first and then combining them to form a complete system. It supports an important concept such as encapsulation, inheritance, and abstract. These concepts help you to protect the data, reuse code, and make the program more organized and easier to maintain. Because of this, OOP is considered more secure and flexible. It is commonly used for large and complex systems such as software applications and enterprise systems. Some examples of object-oriented programming languages is the Java, C++, and the C#. Next, let us look at the middle part of the Venn diagram, which shows their similarities. Both procedural programming and object-oriented programming are programming paradigms used to solve problems. They use basic programming elements like the variable loops and conditional statements. It is used to create applications, systems, and software solutions. Even though they are structured differently, but both follow logical and systematic programming principles. This Venn diagram clearly shows how they differ in structure and data handling, while also showing what they have in common. Choosing the right programming paradigm depends on the size and complexity of the project.